Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
So just about set, and pitching in this game, Kwang-Hyun Kim.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. Top of the zone for a strike. And we're underway. Next offering is in for a strike. Kim whips it to first on the run. One up, one down. Here's Josh Rojas, 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one's gone. He circles the bases. Home run number 10 of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Christian Walker stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball. Here's a 3-0. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. Back after. Back here at Oracle Park. And today's starting pitcher, Drey Jameson. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Stays alive. And the righty deals. Bounce to the left side. And it gets by him.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw to second, and great jump.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Kim at second with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third. He's safe.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Righty delivers. 's. 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 's And a 4-pitch walk. Chu, the next Giant to hit, went deep in the ball game last night. Hit hard, that gets through. In comes the runner from third. It's 1-1.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Yeah, the batter now, Jung-Hoo Lee, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
This one popped up. Munoz hauls it in for the out, and there's one down. 2 on, 1 out, and now the hitter Ji-Man Choi. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third. Safe. Hoy Park, the next Giant to hit, coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next offering upstairs. Tied up here in the early going. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering in the dirt. And the count is even, 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and a run is in to score. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Jung-Hoo Park, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Into the dive, and he got it.
A bit of a do or die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
Welcome back. And now Ketel Marte. Kim back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's in there. 0-2 now. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Lee pulls it down, and there's one down. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Ground ball left side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. And there's the strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Here comes a pitch. That's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Goes down looking. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And our score remains 2-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now the big-time power threat, number 50. The pitch. Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boog, that's about as good as it gets. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+ on throws across the diamond, so he's pretty much right there with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
The wind of the pitch. And a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And now 1-2. Next offering way off the plate. 1 down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball to the right side. Marte. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back. Second base.
And up next for the Giants, Ha-Sung Kim. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Ball 1, no strikes. To the left side, but it is well foul. Ball to strike. Now fly ball to right center. Fletcher under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that will end the inning. Giants down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here in San Francisco. Now here is Dominic Fletcher. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fletcher getting the start in center in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Clips the corner and the count even 1-1. And a good eye there. The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. And now it's 3-2.
3-2.
Fair ball. And now it rolls all the way to the wall.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Oh, he throws it away. So the batting order turns over. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Kim to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Giants 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Tommy Edman. And a pitch. Popped up left side. Munoz moving under this one. And makes the grab. One down. Chu, the next to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fouled off to the right. Chu measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now 1-1. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's fouled away. Hit hard, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now, Ji-Man Choi. First pitch, and he just misses. Choi in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Lee, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out for San Francisco, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Josh Rojas.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1-1 now. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch is in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that skips in the dirt. This one in the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now it's Christian Walker. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. Diamondbacks down quickly, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here at Oracle Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Hoy Park. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
All these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That's a laser base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Park takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Fly ball down the line. McCarthy settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Park leads off first with 1 away. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 4. Welcome back. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Kim back to work. And there's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one a little bit high. 2 balls and a strike. In the air out towards right center. Number 47 has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Flied out his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. There's a strike. Here's a 1-1. Check swing, no appeal.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ripped on a line to center. Snags it for the second out. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. In there for strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Here's a 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're down 2-1. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And digging in for San Francisco, number 47. In the air to left center. Gurriel has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's the power speed combo. Ha-Sung Kim singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. In the air, out towards left center. Fletcher drifts towards it. That's out number 2.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Edman in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Right side, hard hit. Marte throws to first in time. Back here in San Francisco, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Dominic Fletcher. That one called a strike, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Munoz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Lee has this one sized up. He's got it. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. First offering misses the mark. McCarthy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Ball to strike. The pitch. There's the strike. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. Well, we go bottom 6. And digging in for San Francisco, Chu. Jamison back to work. That misses. Ball 1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side. Fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall.
All over that one right there. Even though he was really late on it, he clipped.
Madison Bumgarner comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
To third, and it goes just foul.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Mad Bum deals and fouled off.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
The 1-2. And now 2-2. Step off, throw to first. Chu back easily. Two now. And now it's filled up. Chu on at first. Nobody out. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Grounded to third. Could be two. Fires to second for one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Top of inning number 7. Down the number 2 hitter, Josh Rojas. That's in there. It's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-1. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one just misses. And the count is 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Clips the corner. Strike one. That one missing inside. Runner at first with no outs here. Falling behind 2-1. And downstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, dude.
Snags it on the run. And there's one away.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing instead of
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here.
Power versus power right there. Like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter. Getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Marte stands in now and watches strike one. That one ran inside. Almost got him. And now the lefty. And misses inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Next to hit, Evan Longoria. There's a strike. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. And here it comes. And a base hit up the middle. Runner at first with 2 away. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. The pitch. Foul ball there. Longoria leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Chu holds it in on the run. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Hoy Park. And a pitch. Out to short, and it's through for a hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Step off throw to first. Park back in standing with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And now it's going to be Young-Ho Park. To third might be two. To second there's one. On to first, double play. So now here's the DH, number 50. This guy with light tower power. Warm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
And a pitch. Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
The 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. This to third. Sends it across to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at Oracle Park. And the batter now, Dominic Fletcher. Fought off foul. That's a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Here's the 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here comes Gabe Kapler to the mound, and he's going to take the baseball from his starter. Kwang Hyun Kim won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Shohei Ohtani. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. And now the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. Pulls that one foul.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Diamondbacks down in order. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And the tying runs aboard with a leadoff triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Gabe Kapler calling for a bat off the bench. G78, and this is a big at bat in this ball game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Pitch is in there, and it's a ball and a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. In plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
G-Man Choi now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. In the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And up next for San Francisco, Hoy Park. Pitch out, but no action. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Kyle Nelson appears to be getting loose. Adams, the right-hander, also getting loose. To first, and they've got him picked off. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Staying in the game on defense, Ji-hwan Bae. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Popped in the air, left field. Bae puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Gurriel. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That clips the corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. The count 2-1. There's the strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
2 down, nobody on. That's inside.
1-2.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Lee makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. 6-7. New pitcher on here, Austin Adams.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Park, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And that is cut on and missed. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And the 2-2. This one bounced to Longoria. Zips it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And now here is Young-Ho Park. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Lewin Diaz. Big spot for him here. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away. And now the DH, number 50. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark. Adams, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Right-handed reliever. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. That fires up the home crowd, and the Giants walk it off and win it 4-3.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.